Ladies and gentlemen, today's video is brought to you by Sophie. Whether you call it Sophie or Sofi, I don't care what you call it. I just call it money. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the online banking institute that is trusted by yours truly, the good Dr. Mike TV, for all of my banking needs. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we all know how traditional banks work and how they really don't give you a lot of money on your interest that you keep in their bank accounts. But Sophie, being an online institute, gives you some high yield savings. I mean, upwards of 4%. Of course, terms and conditions apply. But if you are a new user to Sophie and you use my link in the description area below, ladies and gentlemen, deposit $10, you get $25 free to do with as you please. You can keep it in the online bank account. You can take it out if you choose to. You can choose to invest it utilizing the Sophie website or the application as well. There are a million things that you could do with this online bank. I promise you, I love it. I use it. I personally use it for the high yield savings that I get rather than keeping it in my traditional bank. And if you sign up today, like I said, man, $10, you get $25 free for all of my new users to Sophie. Link in the description area below. Appreciate you, Sophie, for taking care of your boy for this video today. Let's go ahead and get into it.
My homeboy said, I ain't gotta lie to women. Because if she likes you enough, she'll lie to herself. Yikes.
I do not have to lie to women, because if she likes me enough, she will lie to herself. That has got to be the truest statement I have ever heard in my entire life. She gonna lie to herself if she really likes you. That's crazy. And the first thing that comes to mind when I hear something like that is the fact that you hear about the larger majority of women, 80% of women chasing after the 10 to 20% of all men. I think that's true as well, that a larger majority of women are all trying to gain access to the same type of men. Doesn't necessarily mean ball players, celebrities, or anything like that, but you know, there are certain guys in the world that seem to get a greater number of the females, right? It's just the way that society and the dynamic of social interactions is just made up. It's true. It's cool. I'm not of that 80%, and I'm perfectly fine with, I'm not of the 20%, excuse me, of guys that women are out here trying to chase, and I'm good with that, right? I couldn't deal with those types of problems even if I wanted to, man. One woman at a time. Trust me. It's a lot. Anyways, going back to what I said, man, it's true, man. Women will lie and justify everything that you do, good, bad, or indifferent, if they really rock with you. And if you're really a fucked up individual and you a manipulative sumbitch, by all means, you gonna do the best that you can to maximize whatever you can get out of that situation, which I do not believe is right. But I can almost guarantee anybody that knows that a woman ain't going nowhere because she gonna justify any of your bad ways, they gonna do whatever they want to. They gonna do whatever they can until that woman comes to her senses. I'm sorry, it's just the way that it is. Vice versa now. Women will do the exact same. If they know that they can have a guy that's going to bring them food all the time, take them all the places that they need to, provide them with illegal substances, weed, cocaine, or whatever the likes, do this for them, do that for them, do you not believe that they're going to maximize the usage of that relationship or usage of that situationship? It does go both ways. But I have known gentlemen, friends of mine, that have been in relationships with multiple women at one time. And those women were very much aware of each other and they just let it be. And I'm sitting here in awe like, yo, nigga, I look up to you. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, bro, you're my idol, right? But then again, it's all good until it's not. You know, let's be real. It's all good until it's not. Because that type of fantasy, it can't last forever. It's impossible. It is impossible for it to last forever. Somebody gonna get jealous. Somebody's gonna have that moment wherein they're gonna be like, yo, I'm not trying to share this dude. And it may be as drastic and crazy as, if I can't have this man, then nobody gonna have this man type shit. And if you know, you know. So gentlemen, I would say be mindful and tread lightly. When you know that a woman likes you that much, that she's willing to lie to herself, be careful. Because I promise you, there's going to be a breaking point. If you push it, there's gonna be a breaking point. Trust me, I've seen it happen. Y'all think I'm crazy, but I'm a forward thinker. There's just no way in this world that relationship and the way that it stands is gonna last forever. Everybody got a tipping point. Everybody got a breaking point. So yeah, she might lie to herself for a period of time, but when she comes to realization and realizing that you ain't gonna really be nothing more to her than, you know, somebody that you might just hook up with or whatever, it depending on whatever the situation is that you're in with this particular young lady that she's lying to herself about. When she realizes that it can't be more, or she hits you with that, what are we? What are we going to be? Are we going to be anything more than this? And she kind of forces you to give an answer, and that answer isn't one that she wants to hear. Be careful, right? Because I realize that I know more about female nature than I care to admit to, and I can only imagine what she gonna do if she find out that you really don't want to fuck with her like that. I can only imagine. Ooh, they can only lie to themselves but for so long, y'all. They can only lie to themselves but for so long. So if you're willing to push it, I pray for you, young man, gentlemen, sir. But ooh, shit, I can only imagine how ugly it can get. You know, that's all I'm saying. And I ain't gonna drag this one on much longer, but you get it, all right? Be careful how you play with somebody's emotions. There was a video I watched recently. It was so sad. It was crazy as hell. I don't want to put it up here because it deals with some stuff, but I'll explain it to you, and you may have come across it on YouTube or TikTok. There was a guy that went around and he kind of deleted his ex-girlfriend, and he was like, he wasn't recording it, but he was recording talking in the video before he was about to go delete his ex-wife. And basically what he was saying is, women don't play with guys' emotions, you know, the reason why I am the way that I am now, people were playing with me, my ex-wife started it, so I'm gonna take her out. He was literally in the video, and then he's like, oh yeah, there's my ex-wife now. I mean, it shook me. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of freaky.
Did something crazy, man. I just shot my ex-girlfriend in the head, yo. Felt like a dream. Like, I never thought I would be that guy. I can't go to prison, so the person that really started my and all of this is my ex-wife. So she next, and then I'm going to do myself too. But I just wanted to say this to people. Don't play with people's emotions, man. Don't lie on these men. Oh, here's my ex-wife right here. Today's the
Rajay Black. Police say Black killed 2 of his former partners in a rampage that started in Baltimore and then ended in Howard County.
If you guys did come across that video, I'm scared to put it in here. That's probably why I'm not gonna put that video in here, because even I don't like rewatching it because of how very chilling it was. This man was having a just stoic conversation, and this man said, wow, let me get the words right. He said, he was like, yeah, guys, I just came from, basically, he's shooting his girlfriend in the head, right? Is what he said in the video. Just cool, calm, and collected. Like, yeah, and now I'm here at my ex-wife's house, and, you know, she about to get it too. And it was crazy how this man was talking. It freaked me the fuck out. Y'all have no idea. It freaked me out. But yeah, y'all gotta be careful, man. And the emotional level that some guys have, craziness. Y'all gotta be careful, right? Y'all gotta be careful out here in these streets. I might post a video. I might. But I really don't want to. But it's not crazy, but it's crazy enough, you know? But yeah, y'all gotta be careful with the women that are willing to lie to themselves, right? And the dudes that are willing to lie to themselves, because I promise you this, it could always end ugly. And I don't want you to become a victim or a statistic or none of that shit. I don't want that. So that's why when I say be careful how y'all choose to play around with these people, you better be careful how you choose to play around with these people, because these people ain't playing no more. They don't mind. And what made it even chillier in that video is he said after he took them both out, he was going to take himself out. I think that's really what fucked me up. He said, I can't go to jail, man. I said, what the world? It's disturbing. It is. I might put the video. I might not. Okay? If I don't put the video, maybe I'll link it somewhere if I can find it so that you guys check it out. I don't know. I'm still debating. I'm sorry, rambling, but you get it, right? It was very chilling. And it was all because he felt the way about the way that people were treating him in the relationship, okay? Be careful how y'all fuck with people's emotions, man. You never know how they're going to respond, right? That's my time, effort, and energy, man. Any videos you want me to look at, MikeThePIGuy@gmail.com. Description area below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's been a good duck. Y'all take care. Y'all stay blessed, man. Whew. That was deep. Doc is out. Peace.